Good morning, friends. Happy May. I want to wish all of you guys so much luck on your Stitch Mania plans, whether you're doing a bazillion new starts or just sticking to one. I'm going to finish that. So I cheated and I started yesterday. If you see the orange that's colored in there, that's what I did last night. Because I'm not sure. The one thing about going back to work after 10 years is my endurance and how tired am I going to be when I'm not used to working for 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. I think I'm going to be pretty tired. I think my body's going to be sore. That's my prediction. I'll let you guys know. But I'll do my best to stitch on this as much as I can for the first 15 days in May and get it finished. Get it finished. So I'll turn you guys around and just show you basically the starting point of where we are for May the 1st. So that is all that is left. And the birds are saying good morning because the cat is watching them. So 15 days to do this. I think I can do it. How quickly, I don't know, but it will be finished this month. I also got my last update. I just recorded my last update for the temperature garden, so I'm going to fill this in today, but look at that temperature. These 2 days were so gorgeously warm. It was like, oh, yes, finally. And then the 29th, it like tanked so hard. It was so cold. And this was yesterday, which was, it was okay, but the wind was really, really cold. And it's probably from here. And we're thinking, I don't know, maybe it, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. It's like, Mother Nature is like nuts. That's all I gotta say, she's nuts. But May is here. Hooray. I'm gonna go fill this in and I will show you that after I'm done. So that there is the last flower in April, and I kind of messed up, but I'm not taking it out. So it's kind of crooked on the stem, but hey, that's the way it is sometimes. We introduced 2 new colors today. We introduced this one, which is this one here for the 22, and then the 27, which is that one, 27 degrees. So that's getting into the reds, which is quite warm temperatures, you see there. And then this is that cold day. At least it's not the yellow, but it's the coldest of the orange, because it was 7 degrees, I think. No, it was 9 degrees. And yeah, so that is it for April. And I will start my 3rd line over there this month. Look at who's back. I do believe those are robins. Early bird gets the worm. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and I'm sitting here by myself because my husband got a job with the county, just mowing and doing pesticide control for the weeds and stuff for the county that we're living in. It's only a seasonal job, but it's better than nothing. So, yep, we're still looking for something, but nothing as of yet. But this job will be okay for now. It'll at least get us through the summer. I just wanted to thank all of you who have left comments in my previous video And thank you so much for your encouraging words, and thank you for your prayers. Continue to pray for us, and continue to pray that we have stable income, a good job, and even a new location, because we are willing to relocate. Yeah, so I'm going to turn you around. It is day 2 of Frozen White. Good afternoon, guys. It is still day 2 of Stitch Mania, and I know how you guys just love my weather forecasts. So here we have it. We have our first spring storm. If we watch long enough, we might see lightning, because it is lightning and it's thundering.
I can hear it.
It's coming. Okay, guys, so it's day 3 on Monogamaynia, and I'm going to show you how much I've gotten. It's day 3, but I haven't done any stitching on day 3 because I just got home from helping at the school. So it's the afternoon now, so we'll see what I get done this afternoon. Today is my very last day of being a stay-at-home mom. Tomorrow I start work. So we'll see how much this slows down. I've been working like gangbusters on this thing the past 2 days. I've gotten a lot done, but that's all I've basically been doing, because I know that it's going to come to a screaming halt in the next, tomorrow. So this is how much I got done for day 1 and day 2. I'm on day 3, so I haven't started stitching yet, so we'll see how this goes. Good morning, Stitchy friends. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. If you are Star Wars fans, that is. And I attempted to put my hair like Princess Leia to go to work for my very first day, but I'm not brave enough, so I fixed my hair. But here's a picture of me with double buns in my hair. As for my stitching, there we have it as of May the 4th, day 4. Look, I just have this much left to do on this page over here. See? That's all that's left. And then this page, which should take no time at all once I sit down and stitch. I'm not sure what my hours are going to be. I only know that I start at noon today, and what my hours are going to be like from now on, I have no idea. But if it's a noon start, then I at least have the mornings to stitch, right? So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Good afternoon, guys. It is the 6th of May. Woo, that's hard to say. And I'm about to go on my day 3 of work. And I'll tell you, my prediction was right. My body has been so sore, and my feet, the bottoms of my feet have been so sore, but I expected it. Just not used to being on my feet for 8 hours a day anymore, but can't give up. You got to keep going. Your body will get used to it, and it will adjust, and that's just what has to happen. I do have like in between 11 and 12 o'clock starts, so I'm stitching on this before I go to work, because when I get home from work, I am done. I get like last night I got home at 8 o'clock, which typically for me is early, and I would have lots of time to do stitching, but nope. I helped put the kids to bed, and then I went to bed. And I didn't go to sleep, but I watched a movie. I just had to be off my feet. I had to be laying down. So I'm doing my stitching in the morning. I only have about an hour to stitch every day now. And so the progress has slowed down immensely, but I'll turn you guys around and show you where I'm at for the 6th of May. I did about an hour yesterday and well, I'm about to stitch some more because I have an hour till I go to work. So I have about a half an hour before I have to get ready. But let's just see what I got done. And that's about all we can do, right? So I have my thread here that I was working on, so excuse that, but this is what I've gotten done. I did get this page here complete. So I'm going on to this last partial page here. And I'll pick away on this until I get it finished. I don't know when my next day off will be, but all I can do is what I can do. And so this is where we are on day 6. Hi guys, so it's evening now and I'm home from work and I have tomorrow off, so I'll get lots of stitching done tomorrow. So I'm just working on getting as much of this last little bit of the flower done, but I think I'm going to set my new goal to finishing it on the 12th. Because the 13th is Mother's Day, right? Where's my calendar? Is it the 13th? That's whatever the Mother's Day is. It's on a Sunday. I know it's before the 15th. I want to do my new start for Mother's Day. I have to work on Mother's Day. Mother's Day is one of the busiest days to work in a restaurant, especially a restaurant as beautiful as mine. It's on the lakefront. It's got a patio on the lakefront. It is the best restaurant in Lac La Biche. But the unfortunate part is that it's only open for golfing season. But yeah, so it's going to be busy then. And but before I go to work, I'm hoping that I'll be a noon start like I have been, so that in the morning then I can maybe do my new start for Mother's Day, because I always like to do something for Mother's Day because that's a special day. I find Mother's Day to be more important than like my birthday, because I don't care about my birthday. It's just whatever. But yeah, so I think the 12th, and it's the 6th right now. And so can I get this done in 6 more days? I don't know how many days I'm going to have off. Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know. I don't know. I always doubt myself. That's what's left now. I'm still stitching. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stitch tonight, but you know, that's where I am as of day 6 now. So yeah, 6 days to finish the rest. I think I can do it, especially having tomorrow off. Good morning, guys. It is the next day and I'm going to embark on my day of stitching on my day off. So let's see how much we can get done. I've not been working on my temperature garden because of Monogamaynia. So I am just recording my temperatures right now. So I'll show you guys my temperature and I will show you what's happening outside. It is magical. Look, do you see that? Those are leaves on the tree. And I know you're probably laughing at me going, Denise, of course there's leaves on the tree. But you know how long I've been looking at bare, naked, sleeping trees? Months and months and months and months and months. And it's always so nice to finally see the trees waking up. And I noticed it yesterday on my drive home. I'm like, oh, did that just happen? So in the next by the end of the week, it will all be green. Just wait and see. It happens very fast. So this has been our temperatures so far this month. I'll be getting the temperature for yesterday, hopefully today. Really. And I believe it was pretty warm yesterday, so I'm thinking we're going to get a better temperature than this 21. But each day is getting better and better. So that's what I have. That's how it's been so far for this area. Good morning, guys. The background is probably going to be noisy with music and birds, but I'm here on Tuesday morning trying to get this done. This is all that's left on May the 8th, day 8. I do have to go to school this afternoon, so I'm hoping that I can get this done before I have to go. Okay, guys, this is it. I am watching Claire. Her channel is Crafty Creative Claire, and she's keeping me company as I do my final stitches on the white flower. Hi, Claire. Thank you so much for keeping me company in my final stitches of my white flower. You're awesome. I'm so happy to see you again after such a long break. And good luck in school. Okay, guys, this is it. Last stitch. There we go. All done. It is complete. Okay, guys. Here's the final reveal. Let's see if I can get some sparkle on this for you guys. Is it gonna show up? All this is all sparkly. Maybe it's just not the right lighting. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. That's it. It's all done after 3.5 years of stitching on it. Just so you guys know, in case you have forgotten, this is on 28 count Monaco. It is stitched 2/1/10 stitch, and it was started January 1st, 2015. So May the 8th, it is now complete, 2018. Okay, so now what, you ask? Well, I did tell you that I was going to fix that elephant. Excuse me, the kids are home and they're being very loud. So I just have the elephant here, and I have determined how many more rows I have to stitch up. So there we have it. We are all taped up at the back, and I've pulled on this, and I've determined that we need about 11 stitches up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a girlfriend and his big one trunk.
Yeah, it's a mama. It's called Mama's Boy.
And that's her baby.
That's her baby. Mm-hmm.
And I even brought a trunk to...
Yeah. Okay, guys, so it is day 9 of Mania, and I did this for day 8. Day 9, I'm going to try and get as much of this middle section done as I can. And I hope, my new goal now is that I hope to be able to get all of this done and framed before Mother's Day, so that on Mother's Day, because I do work on Mother's Day, I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I really only have today and tomorrow to get this done. But I will be starting on Sunday before I go to work, so I'll most likely be 11 or a noon start and work till close. But yeah, so we'll see how much of this can get done. It doesn't look like a lot, but when it goes across the whole project and it's like a 10 by 10 block, you know, that's quite a bit. And it's the most boringest color. But I'm going to get it done, and then I will start my, to keep the voices quiet. There's Ellie. So, believe it or not, but I still have 10 whips. And that is me taking 2 of them completely off of the radar. They're not going to get worked on ever again. That one is going to be Heaven and Earth's World Travel Bookshelf. Now, I love that pattern. I love it. And I completely admire Orietta for stitching it. She's one of the stitchers that I admire the most. Not just because of who she is as a person, but her devotion to that project. I love it, but I think I'm going to buy a print instead from Amy Stewart. Because Amy Stewart's wonderful. But I'm just not interested in doing the Heaven and Earth. And also, Fairy Tree, which is that great big tree with the fairy that I had started in 2017. I'm not going to do that either. I think that I'm going to perhaps do that in diamond painting. If not, I will buy a print of that as well, because I love that as well. I do want it in my house somehow, but I think that I will either diamond paint it or I will buy a print. And all the other ones are staying. I have my Dragonfly, which is from 2013. That's my oldest whip. I have 3 other BAPs. One is from Tilton, which is Howling. Sorry, they're chirping. Howling from Tilton. When Dreams Come True from Love Thy Threads. Bueno Appetito from Charting Creations. And Up on the Rooftop, it's 4, from Tilton, which I only do during Christmas time. Then I have my Great Britain sampler that I did as a round robin with the crew, from Crew, in 2015. Well, I started in 2015. I took it to the 2016 retreat, the very first one in Crew, England. And so I have to finish that because I only wanted them, it's a big pattern and they weren't going to be able to finish it. So I'm just going to finish it off. And then of course I have my Dream of Tuscany. I have Snow White, which is those Disney Dream Kits. I have Snow White. I think I started that in 2016. I never wrote it down, but I'm pretty sure I started it in 2016. And then I have my Chatelaine and my Temperature Garden. And then if you want to count my diamond painting, you can count that as well. I started that on Boxing Day. So that's all that I have. So I'm going to, although I'm going to do new starts, I'm going to continue to plug away at these whips. First is the Dragonfly, of course. I'm going to take a bit of a break from the BAPs. I don't know how long, maybe a month or 2, maybe the summer, because I'll be so busy over the course of the summer. So the kids are back in school, and I'm not working anymore, then maybe I will pull out one of the 3 that is not, like Up on the Rooftop gets worked on every year for 4 months. So it's either between Howling, When Dreams Come True, or Buono Appetito. Howling is the oldest WIP, so I'm pretty sure that that's the one that is going to get worked on. I will show you that soon. It's in the closet. So I'll show that to you soon if you're not aware what Howling looks like from Tilton. And yeah, I'll just keep plugging away. I'll pull out Dreaming of Tuscany once in a while. I'll pull out Snow White once in a while, and my Great Britain sampler once in a while, and you know, plug away at them and get them done. Good evening, guys. I am working on my diamond painting because I got sick of working on that tan on my elephant there. So this evening I'm just working on my diamond painting, and yes, I am diamond painting upside down. It's actually saving my back a lot rather than from working over there and pulling it up and working from the top. I'm just sitting right here and I'm working on this piece right here, and so it's not so back intensive, and it makes it a lot easier. And then my chart is just upside down. So that's what's working for me right now as I go across this way. I think that's the way I will continue to do it. I'm not sure about like this is just the top half of the page there, and I still have to go all of this to complete this page. But yeah, I think it's a lot better of a situation for my back than what I have been doing for all of that. So that's something new. Good morning. It is day 11, May the 11th of Monogamaynia, and I am just finishing up my top border of the elephant here. I just posted a picture of what it looks like right now. So I work today at 4 o'clock, and it's probably about 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and I work at 4, so I'm hoping to get this little area done before then, and then I will give it another wash and iron maybe, and then I will put it in the frame. I don't know if I'll have time to put it in the frame today, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow before I go to work, because I already have the, you see that right there? That's the foam core for it right there. I already cut it and it's ready to go. So I'm going to get cracking on finishing this up so that on Sunday I can do my new start. Good morning, guys. It is the 12th? I think it's the 12th. It's day 12 of Monogamanias, and I have another finish for you. It is an FFO this time. I have framed my elephants. So there we have it. I still have to get the connectors for the back part, but it is in the frame. It's all pinned and on foam core, and it's in there. I just have to get the brackets to attach this like I did for my marriage one. So there we have it. It's all framed and ready to be hung up soon, as soon as we get the brackets. I think it looks pretty good. So now that that goal is complete, I am going to start my Keep the Voices Quiet tomorrow before I go to work. And that will be number 3 for Monogamaynia. 2 finishes, 1 finish, 1 FFO, and a new start. Good evening, guys. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope that you had a marvelous Mother's Day, that you got to spend time doing what you love to do, whether it's stitching or spending time with your family. I hope that you had an awesome day. To all the moms out there and all the daughters spending time with their moms. I hope you had a really great day. I worked all day, but I got off earlier than I thought. I only worked my 8 hours. Mother's Day is the busiest day in the restaurant industry, so it was nice to work during the day and then come home in the evening. And I had a really great Mother's Day. And I did a new start. So that's what I'm going to turn around and show you guys right now. So this is what I am stitching now from Make It, Keeping the Voices Quiet. So true. And this is what I have done so far. I did this morning before I went to work, and this is what I've done this evening so far. I will probably most likely just do the word the. And needle minder. Keeps me sane, sort of. And my thread. I think I showed it to you when I showed you what I was stitching. But this is the de Havilland embroidery silk thread. It's from London, and you can get it at Jackie's Crafty Corner. Yeah, and it's just a turquoise color. And what I'm doing, because it's not, see, it's not spun, it makes it very difficult to work with if you're not careful, because it can get like, see how easy it can get. That's just the end piece, but it can get like that if you use like longer lengths. But what's saving me actually is my Thread Heaven, which I have, and I've never used Thread Heaven. I don't use Thread Heaven. And so I'm finding that if I put this silk through the Thread Heaven, that it kind of keeps it together longer, and it stays nice and silky like this long enough for me to complete the entire length of thread. Whereas if I don't use it, it will go more and more like this, and then you'll get one of these strands coming out, and it just makes it difficult. But as difficult of a thread as it is, I just love the feel of it. I love how it feels. I love how it looks when it's stitched. And I love how like glossy and shiny it looks. So that's why I continue to use it. But I use it with care because it has to be. So that's what I have done so far. Good morning, guys. It is the 15th, the last and final day of Monogamaynia. I am just sitting here working on my new start. So I hope to get all of the wording done today, and then that will be my final goal in Monogamaynia. I'll turn you around and show you. And there's only basically one word and 1.5 letters to do. So I'm about to start my day 15, and my goal is to just finish the wording, and that will be it for this project, and that will be it for Monogamaynia. And then I will go on to the rest of the month and the rest of my projects. So I'll show you the final reveal after I'm done the words. Okay guys, so that is that. this is the end of Monogamaynia. So this is where I'm going to end the video. I want to just thank you guys so much for joining me on my first Stitch Mania. The sun is bright. You can't see my hand over here, can you? It's waving. There we go. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me for my very first Stitch Mania, which I made Monogamaynia, which ended up being like 3 projects. So, but 2 finishes, so that's pretty awesome. There's one right there who's waiting to get clips, and one over there. So thank you guys so much. I have been enjoying watching your guys' videos while I did my mania as well. So it's really awesome. I hope you guys are all taking care of each other and being kind to each other. And I will see you at the end of the month for the remainder of my project for May. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.